What if I told you that turning 50 is not the beginning of getting old, it is the beginning of staying young? And what if I showed you the one antioxidant-rich spice that switches on the built-in longevity genes of your body? Or a gut-loving food that can slow down biological aging? Stay with me because the most powerful anti-aging food is number one, and I am saving it for the very end. In this episode, we are diving into the science of aging after 50 and the foods that can help slow it down. Not trendy superfoods or TikTok fads. Real, evidence-based anti-aging foods backed by clinical nutrition, molecular biology, and decades of research. Stick around because some of these foods do not just nourish your body. They literally reprogram your cells for longevity. But first, why does food matter more after 50? After 50, your metabolism slows, inflammation rises, muscle mass declines, and cellular repair mechanisms get weaker. But here is the truth, much of this is not aging. It is actually accelerated aging from poor diet, nutrient loss, and oxidative stress. That is where nutrition becomes your most powerful medicine. The right foods can turn on protective genes, fight inflammation, support your mitochondria, and even boost NAD+ levels that drop with age. Let's look at 12 of the most powerful anti-aging foods backed by science. But instead of counting up, we are counting down. Because number 1 will surprise you the most. Number 12. Walnuts. Walnuts are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, which helps reduce inflammation and support brain function. They are also packed with polyphenols that protect your cells from oxidative damage, which is one of the leading causes of accelerated aging. A long-term study published in the journal Circulation found that people who consumed 5 or more servings of nuts per week had a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and lived longer lives. Another study in Nutrients showed walnuts could increase levels of beneficial gut bacteria, further supporting immune and metabolic health. Eat a small handful of raw, unsalted walnuts daily. Toss them into oatmeal, salad, or yogurt for a crunchy, anti-aging boost. Number 11. Cruciferous vegetables like kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. These vegetables are loaded with glucosinolates, which are compounds that get converted into sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol, powerful molecules that help detoxify the body, combat inflammation, and support estrogen metabolism. Cruciferous vegetables also contain high levels of fiber, folate, and vitamins C, E, and K, which are all essential for DNA repair, immune function, and reducing oxidative stress. A study in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics linked higher intake of cruciferous veggies to a reduced risk of all-cause mortality. Steam or saute them lightly to retain nutrients. Enjoy them in stir-fries, soups, or roasted as a side dish. Number 10. Avocados. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, which supports heart and brain health. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which are carotenoids that protect the eyes from age-related degeneration. What makes avocados stand out is their ability to enhance nutrient absorption. Their healthy fats help your body absorb fat-soluble antioxidants like vitamin E and beta-carotene. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that avocado consumption was linked to better diet quality and nutrient intake in adults over 50. Add half an avocado to toast, smoothies, or salads, or just enjoy it with a sprinkle of sea salt and lemon juice. Number 9. Green tea. Green tea is more than just a comforting beverage. It is a metabolic elixir loaded with catechins, particularly EGCG or epigallocatechin gallate, which is a compound known to reduce oxidative stress, promote DNA repair, and activate longevity-related pathways. EGCG has been shown in both animal and human studies to reduce markers of inflammation, decrease LDL oxidation, and enhance mitochondrial function. In fact, one study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that green tea polyphenols increase the lifespan of mice by activating AMPK, which is a key regulator of energy homeostasis and a known anti-aging target. What is even more powerful is that green tea also modulates gut microbiota. A 2020 clinical trial revealed that daily green tea intake significantly increased beneficial bacteria associated with metabolic health and reduced visceral fat. And for those concerned about cognitive decline, EGCG crosses the blood-brain barrier and has neuroprotective effects, including reducing beta-amyloid plaque buildup linked to Alzheimer's disease. Drink 2 to 3 cups per day for full benefit. Choose high-quality, organic green tea leaves. Steep for 2 to 3 minutes at 80 degrees Celsius, not boiling, to preserve the delicate catechins. Number 8. Blueberries. Blueberries are often called brain berries. They are rich in anthocyanins, which are pigments that give them their deep blue color and powerful antioxidant power. These compounds improve neuronal signaling, reduce oxidative stress, and promote neurogenesis in aging brains. A randomized controlled trial from the University of Exeter found that older adults who consumed blueberry concentrate for 12 weeks showed improved blood flow to the brain and better working memory performance. In addition to brain benefits, blueberries are rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese. And they help improve insulin sensitivity, reduce muscle damage from exercise, and lower blood pressure. Include half to 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries daily. Add them to Greek yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or snack on them solo. The key is consistency because daily consumption has cumulative protective effects over time. Number 7. Turmeric. Turmeric is the golden spice with golden benefits, especially for your brain joints and cellular aging. Its active compound, curcumin, is a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that modulates hundreds of molecular targets. Curcumin activates the NRF2 pathway, which is your body's internal antioxidant defense switch, and suppresses NF-kappa B, which is a key inflammatory driver. Studies also show it supports cognitive health by increasing levels of BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is a growth hormone for your brain. A study in the American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry showed that older adults who took bioavailable curcumin had significant improvement in memory and attention, along with less beta-amyloid in the brain. To maximize absorption, combine turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine and healthy fats. Try golden milk, turmeric and lentil soups, or capsule supplements containing at least 500 milligrams of curcuminoids daily. Number 6. Fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, and kefir. Your gut is often called your second brain, and fermented foods are its most powerful ally. These foods deliver live probiotics that restore balance to your gut microbiota, which regulates everything from digestion to immunity to mood. As we age, the diversity and strength of our gut bacteria decline, which increases inflammation and weakens our barrier defenses. Fermented foods help reverse that. A Stanford study published in Cell found that people who ate fermented foods daily showed an increase in microbial diversity and a decrease in 19 different inflammatory markers, including interleukin-6. Choose unsweetened yogurt with live cultures, raw sauerkraut, miso, kimchi, and kefir. Even 2 tablespoons of kimchi or half a cup of yogurt per day can make a huge difference. Number 5. Pomegranate. This ruby red fruit is not just beautiful, it is biologically powerful. Pomegranate contains punicalagins and L-argitinins, polyphenols that convert into urolithin A in your gut, which is a compound shown to enhance mitochondrial health and stimulate mitophagy, which means the cleanup of damaged cell components. A groundbreaking study in Nature Medicine found that urolithin extended lifespan in worms and improved muscle function in rodents. Human studies are ongoing, but early results are promising for muscle endurance, inflammation reduction, and gut health. Pomegranate also reduces blood pressure, lowers cholesterol oxidation, and may help reduce plaque buildup in arteries, which helps in preventing cardiovascular aging. Eat the arils or the seeds directly or drink unsweetened pomegranate juice. For 6 ounces daily is enough. You can also sprinkle the seeds on salads, yogurt, or oatmeal. Number 4. Dark chocolate, but only 85% or higher. And yes, chocolate made the list, but not the sugary kind. High cocoa dark chocolate, 85% or more, is rich in flavanols, especially epicatechin, which improves endothelial function, lowers blood pressure, and enhances cerebral blood flow. Flavanols also boost skin hydration and density by increasing microcirculation. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that daily consumption of high flavanol cocoa improved skin texture and reduced UV-induced damage in women aged 50 to 65. Dark chocolate also stimulates the release of endorphins and serotonin, improving mood and lowering stress, which are themselves pro-aging factors. Just 1 to 1.5 ounces per day is enough. Choose organic, high cocoa content chocolate with no dairy or refined sugar, and always check the label for flavanol content if possible. Number 3. Olive oil, especially extra virgin. Olive oil is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which has been shown to reduce all-cause mortality and delay the onset of chronic diseases. Its monounsaturated fats and polyphenols, especially oleocanthal, reduce inflammation and protect against oxidative stress. Oleocanthal acts as a natural COX-2 inhibitor, similar to ibuprofen, but without the side effects. It also protects your brain by reducing tau pathology, implicated in Alzheimer's disease. A major study in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that people over 60 who consumed extra virgin olive oil as part of a Mediterranean diet had a 30% lower risk of cardiovascular events. Use olive oil raw or gently heated. Drizzle it over vegetables, mix it into dips, or use it in salad dressings. Avoid refined light olive oils. They're stripped of the antioxidants. Number 2. Salmon. Wild salmon is one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart, brain, joint, and skin health. These long-chain fats reduce inflammation, regulate immune response, and are critical for preserving brain volume and cognitive function with age. A meta-analysis in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience showed that regular omega-3 intake significantly reduced cognitive decline in older adults. Also, EPA, which is one of the omega-3 fatty acids, helps reduce triglycerides, blood pressure, and arterial stiffness. Salmon is also rich in astaxanthin, which is a pink carotenoid pigment that has powerful antioxidant effects, especially for the skin and eyes. It helps reduce wrinkles, improve elasticity, and protect against UV damage. Aim for 2 servings of wild-caught salmon per week. Try grilled fillets, salmon salad, or sushi-grade sashimi. If you don't eat fish, consider a high-quality algae-based DHA supplement. Number 1 on this list is watercress. The most powerful anti-aging secret is not a berry, a spice, or a supplement. It is this overlooked leafy green. Watercress is a cruciferous vegetable that ranks among the highest foods on the ANDI score, which measures nutrient density per calorie. It contains phenethyl isothiocyanate, a compound shown to reduce oxidative DNA damage and activate detoxification enzymes. It is also packed with vitamin K, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These nutrients are essential for brain, skin, and eye health. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that daily watercress intake significantly reduced DNA damage in white blood cells. Watercress is rich in nitrates too, which convert into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide improves blood flow to your brain and muscles, which leads to enhancing performance, memory, and cellular repair. Toss it into your salads, blend it into smoothies, or saute lightly with olive oil. Even a handful per day can provide a powerful longevity boost. There you have it, 12 evidence-based anti-aging foods that go beyond trends and truly change how your body ages. Which one will you add first? Let me know in the comments, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone turning 50 this year. Stay younger, longer, and see you in the next one.